Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and today I'm going to be doing my December monthly hits and misses. So let's just pretty much just jump on into the video because that's all I got. So to start off, I'm going to start off with the foundation that I've currently been obsessed with. So it is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. It pretty much just looks like this. It looks like it comes in a little powder compact. And so, but the really cool thing about it is once you open it up, it comes with a little sponge. That's why there's this little compartment, but whatever. You open up that little extra compartment, and in it is the sponge that holds the foundation. It's amazing. So it is pretty much the exact same foundation. I'm assuming I've never really used the original foundation that comes in the glass bottle. But it's in this little compact form, which I love for traveling. And I love it because you don't have to put any foundation on your hand to dab in your sponge in or anything. And so because I hate the feeling of foundation on my hand. It's part of the reason why I love this. But it's super convenient. And I also feel like it's a lot less wasteful because when you dip or like pour the foundation out onto your hands, like you're obviously not using everything that you pour out. Now granted, I don't know how you'll be able to use everything in this, but still it's a really cool concept. And I've never really used the original True Match Lumi that was in the glass bottle, but I've heard really good things about it. But what I can say is this one at least is amazing. It is the foundation that I'm wearing today. It is very, I would say medium to full coverage. You could make it full coverage, but the one thing I love about this is I use my beauty blender. You just dab it into the sponge part, and I really only dab it in twice, and it literally covers your whole face with just those two dabs. So it's really nice. I feel like you're not using a ton of product, and it feels really nice, and it looks really nice on the skin. It's, the Lumi, so it's dewier. It's not like a matte finish, but you probably could make it a matte finish if you like doused yourself in powder. It does retail for, I want to say $15.99. That is very pricey for a drugstore, but it is so convenient. I am obsessed with it. The packaging is amazing. The coverage is amazing. It looks really nice. So I don't mind paying this for foundation. That's really great. That's really my favorite packaging of anything that I've ever used because it's so convenient and not wasteful and not gross. So that is my first monthly favorite. Next is something, so I've honestly only used these once. So I kind of hate saying that it's a monthly favorite, but these are not something I'm going to use in my everyday makeup routine. So like I really only need to use it once to know that I love them, but they are the Velour lashes. So they just look like this. So they have their own, Velour has their own website where you can buy their lashes. They're mink. The lashes are mink. It's animal cruelty free. So it's like a really great and everything. Like I wouldn't feel bad purchasing them from that website, but they are pretty expensive, and I think they're more expensive on their actual website than they are at Sephora. So these are the ones they collaborated on with Sephora for. They're a little bit different than their originals. These are silk instead of mink. So it's 100% real silk. So if people feel weird about like wearing mink ones, it's nice that they have these now. I think these are a little bit more inexpensive comparatively to the ones they sell on their website. These retail for $24 at Sephora. I know you're thinking, if you're not going to wear them that often, why are you going to pay that much for them? And I have always been one to like, I'm all about just getting the Ardell ones that are from Target because they're so inexpensive. I don't wear lashes that often. I'm fine with buying them that one time and then just throwing them away afterwards because I don't know, I end up losing them or something happens to them. So I had a gift card to Sephora and I was like, I'll just buy these just to try them. Like I was just very curious about them. They are gorgeous. Like they are the most beautiful lashes. Like I totally get why they're as expensive as they are. It's nice because you can wear them up to, it says, 20 applications is what it says, the average. Obviously you have to cut them to like match your eye length, but they're beautiful and I saved them in their packaging, so that's what mine look like. These are the Fluff and Edgy ones. They're all like Fluff and something, I think. But I love them. And they actually look really natural. I mean, they're really, for fake lashes, they look very natural. I mean, obviously they're long, but I even got compliments. They wore them out for New Year's Eve, and some girls like, your eyelashes are really pretty. And I was like, thanks, they're fake. Whatever. But I was really proud that I put them on and that they looked okay. They're very soft. They feel so good. I was so all about saving these. So for New Year's Eve, I was like, I don't know how my night's going to go. I don't know if I'll end up sleeping at my friend's house or if I'll be back at my house. So I ended up taking these and putting them in my purse when I went out because I was like, no matter where I end up, the casing. I wanted to have the case when I took my lashes off when I went to bed. They wouldn't get ruined. So I took these out with me to the bars. It was good. And then also I recommend using the Duo, this Duo lash adhesive stuff. This is like the most common, most popular brand, I think, for lash adhesive or like lash glue. But I really, really like this one specifically because it has a little wand that like you can apply it with, whereas the other ones, they're just kind of, it's like a little tube and you just squeeze it out. And I don't know, I think it's really messy. So I really like these two together. I recommend them. Like, they are worth it. I would be so shocked if I met someone who said that they hated these. They're so nice. So that's that. Next is lips. And then we're done with favorites, and then I just have misses. So this one's kind of short. So the first one is this Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick. So they came out with their own liquid lipsticks. I was so excited that drugstore companies were finally bringing out liquid lipsticks because I loved them. This is in the color Nude Flush. Ooh, it's kind of awkward. So it just looks like that right there. The one thing that I really, really actually like about this is that it has more of a moussey texture in comparison to some other liquid lipsticks. These really remind me of the Ofra Cosmetics liquid lipsticks, if you've ever tried those. These retail for, I want to say $7.99, so they are cheaper than really any other liquid lipsticks other than ColourPop ones. But these are much more comfortable than the ColourPop ones. I like the ColourPop ones and I wear them, but like I don't think they're really super comfortable on your lips. I really want to try these in other colors. So this one, if you're at your local Target or Walmart or CVS, I definitely recommend trying them. They feel so good on the lips. They last for a pretty long time. I got this at work one day and then I put it on when I got home and I just wore it for the night, and it lasted like at least a few hours until I took it off. So I really, really like this. And then next, pretty exciting. So NYX has these intense butter glosses. So they have their regular butter glosses and they have the intense butter glosses. These really, really remind me of the Anastasia lip glosses or the Dose of Colors lip glosses, where I feel like a lot of glosses, they're very sheer and they just add like a little bit of color, whereas these are literally a liquid lipstick but glossy. They're not matte. This is in the color, I want to say Peanut Brittle. Yeah, Peanut Brittle. And this is just a really, really pretty nude color. Obviously, like, I'm obsessed with nudes. And then this one is one they already had out. It's called Tres Leches. And, but this is the one I already owned. Like, it's not a new color that they came out with. But it's more of like a pinky color. But the pink, okay, so that's Tres Leches. That's Peanut Brittle underneath it. I really, really like these. I was really excited to hear they were coming out with more colors. They're all really, really pretty, but I always just have to get my nudes because I'm obsessed with them. And I wore this all day on my last day off when I was running around doing errands, and it literally lasted all day. Like, I would still kind of like, what's that word? I don't know. I would touch my lips and I could still feel it there, and the color wasn't fading. It was still really nice. So I really recommend these. These retail for like $6.99. I really, really like the Dose of Colors lip glosses, and the Anastasia ones are fine, but honestly, the NYX ones are pretty fantastic. And then last is a product that I've really never heard anybody on YouTube specifically or any of my friends talk about. It is this OCC Lip Tar. And it's called like the Ready to Wear edition, I think. But this color specifically is Memento. And it is this nice pinky color, kind of corally in my opinion. I feel like it looks like that on the lips at least. And I'm obsessed with these. First off, I really like the size because a lot of liquid lipsticks are huge. Especially like the ColourPop ones or the Anastasia ones. Really any of them are very, very large. I like this because this is actually a realistic amount to put on your, like, to actually use up. I don't think I will ever use up any of my liquid lipsticks because there's a lot in there. Not saying I will use this one up, but I just feel like it's, I don't know, I like how cute and small it is. Very comfortable on the lips. It goes on very easily. I really, really like this, and I was not expecting to. I kind of just bought it off of Morphe's website when I was buying a few other things, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll try it, like, whatever. It's pink lipstick, like, I'm sure I'll use it somehow. And I put it on right when I got it in the mail. Obsessed with it. It is so comfortable, and it stays on your lips so nicely, and I don't know, I was very shocked by it, so I feel like I had to throw it in this video. This retails for $15, and it comes in so many colors. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the original packaging of these lip tars, but they were in little tubes, and then they came with a tiny little lip brush, and like that's how you applied it. And so I never bought those because to me, before even liquid lipsticks came out, and that was kind of like just how they originally did it, I just was like, that seems so inconvenient. I'd rather just buy a lipstick and put the lipstick on in the stick form. So I don't know, I wasn't a big fan, but when they came out with these and I saw that, I was like, that, okay, I'm willing to try that brand now, and I really like it, so I am pleasantly surprised by that. So that is it for my hits. On to my misses. I actually have two. So the first one is this Eva NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask. So this, a YouTuber that I watch, I'm not going to name her or anything, but she really, really likes this. It's a great hair mask, makes your hair so soft, made it feel super hydrated, just like really, really raved about it. And I really like hair masks, and so I was like, yeah, sure, like I'd like to try that. Retails for 15 bucks. Oh my god, yes. If someone's raving about it and saying how great it is, I would love to try that hair mask for $15 because hair masks are expensive. And I used it on like a little pampering day that I had, and it messed up my hair. Like, it was brittle, it was dry, I couldn't put a brush through it. It was awful, and I just was like, I get it's $15, so it's like, really, Rachel, like, you shouldn't have had your... I'm not saying that cheap stuff can't be good, but hair stuff you get for what you pay for. Makeup I think is a little bit different, but like, I don't know, I've been investing a lot more money in my high-end hair stuff, and I've been really happy about it, but I was all excited for this because, you know, 15 bucks, heck yeah. No, it was awful. It looks like this. I'm gonna say don't buy it. Like, I'm not even gonna be like, oh, you know, it might be good for your hair texture. No, like, do not buy it. I don't think it's good. I don't know whose hair texture this would be good for. The girl who made the video, she has like thinner hair than I do, and I have like thin hair, but I have like a lot of it, I feel like. She had thinner hair, but she had less hair than I did, and so it wasn't as thick. But still, I don't know how this would be good for anyone's hair. It was not hydrating at all, and it did not make my hair feel good. Next is this Kat Von D ink liner. Okay, so I love Kat Von D. I love her products. I love the contour palette. I love her lipsticks. I love her eyeshadows. Like, I pretty much love everything by her. So she has two different liners, okay? One is the ink liner, this one, and one is the tattoo liner. So I have the tattoo liner, and I've had it for a while, and I really, really like it, and I feel like it's a very, very nice eyeliner. Very easy to maneuver, very black. I don't know, I really, really like it. Very pointed, like, tip, so it's really, it's a nice sharp winged liner. Like it. So I'm in Sephora, and I see so I kind of get the tattoo liner and the ink liner mixed up, where I used to. I will not anymore. But I see that they have a ton of colors with this ink liner. So I was like, yeah, I love brown eyeliner. I don't really have any anymore. I used to, and I wanted to get more. And I was like, yeah, this is a beautiful color. I swatched it on my hand, really liked it, very excited about it. I get home, and I'm going to put it on my eyes, and it's awful. Like, the tip, like the pen, the felt penish part, I don't know, whatever, the part that actually dispenses the eyeliner, it was very stiff, and it wouldn't really like maneuver around the different dips in my eye and face. Like, obviously no one has a flat face, so I just felt like it was really awful, and it like kind of stung my eyes. And so this is going back to the store. Like, I have the receipt and everything in the packaging, because I was like, this is awful. This one I don't think I can return, so I'm just gonna throw it away, I guess. I don't know. But, so I definitely don't recommend this. I recommend the tattoo liner, but the ink liner I do not. I hate the ink liner. So I think I'm going to go back and see if they have the tattoo liner in brown at the store. So, we'll see. First world problems. So yeah, that was it for my December hits and misses. I feel like I've been trying a lot of stuff, but I don't really want to talk about anything else until I'm 100% sure about it, but these are the ones I was just like, yes, yes, yes. So yeah, just had a little freak out there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. I think the next video I'm going to do is going to be using this Lumi foundation, just so you guys can see it and how wonderful it is. And yeah, so I will just see you guys next time, and I hope you're having a wonderful beginning to your new year, and I will talk to you later. Bye.